We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Up next, it's our main event between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Cincinnati Bengals. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And away we go in Cincinnati. Returnable from the 1. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line. On 2.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
11, Thomas. Here we go. Shot.
I'll run it here. It's Taj Brooks. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. A gain of 15 there. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
On 1, right there.
Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38.
Gun. 12. The hot. Right 80. 12. The hot.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
You know what I call that play, Kate? I call that a confidence injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly, that play caller knowing he can call a run, and he can get a 1st down, too.
11.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. He will get it down to the 16-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Here we go.
Burrow now on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it'll be 2nd down.
R2, ready? Here we go. 11, MT, take. Right 80, 12. Stop.
From the gun, a give to Brooks. And a decent one, gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
3rd down run with Brooks. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Complete out to the right. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
1, ready?
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Gun. Stop.
Looking to throw Burrow. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals finish up an excellent opening series. up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Drive begins with a run by Irving. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
All right, short on marking for the moment. They've got 3rd and short coming up in their own 44.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one's good to Godwin. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. We come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They're going play action. Headed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
It's a big strike downfield to Aguka. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. And he does not tie this game. His extra points off. They remain down by 1. So after the missed extra point, he's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Off the play fake, Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
On 1st down, here comes Brooks. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
When you call that 1st down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
11, 11. Right, 80. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, MT, Kate. 11, MT, God.
You just get the play off. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. The Bengals are out in front. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this.
I'm fine, ready?
Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down.
Right, 80. Right, up. Stop.
Going play action here. Burrow buying some time right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Right 80. Right side. 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. Shot.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. A good play into a great play. You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
180. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Shot.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. That one connects. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow the lead to 7. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals grow their lead to 8.
14.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. We give to Irving to start this drive. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, you really create some indecision now defensively.
Short pass brought in. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Bucs have the first.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Once again, Irving. And that's good for a gain of 5. Sent down by Cody Barton.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of the defense.
Got a man, this is Evans. Jukes his way into space. And they're going to have 1st and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helps set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
He's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. First call here coming from the shotgun.
11 MT, 11 MT. Here we go. 11, 11. 180. Stop.
Carried by Brooks to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Stop. 11, 11. 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. Shot.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Bengals have a first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
11 MT tight.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Right 80. Shot.
Running the toss here to Brooks. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. The Bengals playing themselves to a lead here in Paycor.
On one, ready?
Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Gun. 11, 11, 11. Shot.
Brooks on the give, headed right. Galloping inside the 40. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
11 Thomas. Right 80. Right up. 11, 11, 11. Shot.
Here's Brooks. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Catch made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow their lead just before halftime. McPherson to add the point after. Pressure gets there, right side. It's blocked. Looks like the Bucs have it.
You just never know what could be the play at the end of the game that we look back on and say, you know what? That was the play that decided it all. It seems small now. It's just a little old point, right? But if this one stays close to the end, keep an eye on that block because that single point could loom very, very large.
Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Here's second and 10 from the 21.
Ready. 19, Tiger, 19, go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no.
Bengals get to him and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. Looking to return from the 29. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Burrow from the gun. Drops this one underneath. Brooks. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 14 yards. And the Bengals first down.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Burrow to the air now. Set up the screen. Brooks. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Gotta go.
Goes to the hurry up here.
11 MT, take. 11 MT, take.
3rd and 4.
Stop.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. He's Kasicki, complete. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Give him 8 on that one. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
Gun. Stop.
34-yard line.
Right 80, 12. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 MT. Stop.
Burrow back to throw. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Final timeout taken by the Bengals. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did.
11.
And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's get set. Right 80. Stop.
3rd and long for him here. Throwing the out route complete. He's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Ready.
They're going to start the half with a give to Irving. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Let's go now.
He's going to throw this one. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far. You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Gravity line.
To the air on 3rd and long. Caught by Godwin on the slant. And he is down to the 30-yard line. Given 24 yards on that one. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st down, play action. He rolls to his right. Now he takes it. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Panther 11.
They'll look to throw. Caught just shy of the goal line. is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Mike Evans with the touchdown. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
On 2, ready?
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. 12. Can.
Throwing is Burrow. The throw finds Jamar Chase. That's some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Connects with Fate. He's out near midfield and still going. And he's finally brought down up at the 48. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
He's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Going to the ground again on first. Has another lane. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals making a 9-point advantage. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals make it a 10-point ball game. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On the give, this is Irving. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Come on.
It's a gain of
Back now, pressure coming.
first down.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. A pickup of 17. And the Bucs have the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
A toss running right. It's Irving. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Only 4 yards from there, partner, and still some ground ahead. 2nd and goal coming up.
Let's go now.
He takes off with it. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
Boy, is it tough to fool this defense with how well they read and react to these plays. Held that line, and the QB keeper gets nada.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Catch is made in close. They're going to hold him to 5 yards, a little short of that marker. We'll see if they want to go for this on 4th down.
Feet nice, Kate. feet and eyes, they so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. McLaughlin to tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Buccaneers cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Get your money up. I put money down.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go.
Burrow setting up the play action. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Bengals with it. They've got the lead, but this game is close.
On 1, ready?
Entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches.
Gun. Start. 180. What is hot? Start.
Now an inside handoff to Brooks. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
They'll stick with Brooks here on first. Down a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
12. Here we go. 180. Start.
Here's Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Here we go. Start. 11, Thomas. Start.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
11, mighty. Let's get set.
Play action now, Burrow. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
At the 12-yard line.
Here we go. Start.
This is a toss headed left with Brooks. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals making a 9-point advantage. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals make it a 10-point ball game.
Bengals 37, Buccaneers 27.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Brought in left side by Godwin. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. They'll go play action on first down. Finds him on the crossing route. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Pass play on first and 10. Scott Evans once again. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Offense up to the line fast. This is Irving on second. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
That's another Buccaneers first down.
Here's a throw. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. The 40. Hits the 20. And he makes the house call. It's a pick 6 for Cincinnati. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted. Again, that is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. Back to work they go after the interception. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44. Working quickly here. Looking for a pass on second and short. Escapes the pocket. That time, this is Ibuka. He's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Let's go now. 19, 18.
Looking to throw here. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Moving quickly, trying to get set. They'll motion him out of the backfield. They are throwing it again. Completed to his running back. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Buccaneers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Still sticking with the passing game. Gets it to him on the screen. He's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw in the coverage too many times.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Come on.
Here he goes, third and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarred loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up fourth and long.
19. Here we go. Set. Go.
Desperation time here. Pass it down close. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get it back to within 2 possessions. So the Buccaneers keeping their offense on the field. 2-point attempt coming up. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Bengals hands team does its job recovering that kick. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
11 MT, take. Stop.
Again, it's Brooks. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
3rd down run with Brooks. And he picks up the 1st down for the Bengals. That is the last thing they need to lock away this win.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Here we go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Big 13. Done.
Sign quarterback run here. So in the jungle, the Bengals take the win. 1 down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think it's both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another. They do know, Kate, to your point, it is a long year. But what this does is it pays off your training camp. It does instill some confidence. He did all the right things through July and August to kick the season off.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.